Hi, I'm with Badger Basket, here to go through the assembly instructions for the August collection tall 4 basket storage unit. Before we get started, make sure you look at all the pieces included. If you're missing anything or have any damaged parts, please contact Badger Basket as shown in the end of the instructional video. So let's get started. For step 1, you need part A, the top, 2 of part B, the rails, 4 of part F, the long bolts, and the Allen wrench. So for this step, what we're going to be doing is looking at the underside of the top. Now on the bottom side, you're going to see the 4 bolt holes where bolts are going to be going into, and we're going to be aligning these rails up with these bolt holes. So you're not going to want to put them this way where they're hanging over. You're going to want to make sure you have them this way. You're going to take the short bolts, you're going to go down through the rail and into this top using the wrench provided. So let's get both of these rails and the 4 bolts put into place. For step 2, you need 4 of part E, the baskets. So for this step, what you're going to do is you're going to hold up the baskets so you see the handle on top. You're going to separate or open all of the sides to make the basket shape. What this is going to do is it's going to allow the bottom to drop into it, which creates the basket. You're going to repeat this with the remaining 3 baskets. For step 3, you need 2 of part D, the sides, 4 of part C, the shelves, 20 of part F, the long bolts, and part G, the Allen wrench. So for this step, what we're going to be doing is assembling the shelves to the sides. Now when looking at the shelves, you are going to notice that it's going to have this rim on the back edge. You want this facing towards the back and facing upward, away from the legs down here. You want them facing upward. And then you're going to want to make sure you have it the same at each level. So this is always facing upward and always facing towards the back. What we're going to do is align them with all the holes, except for this very top set. This is going to be reserved for that top that we already created. So we're going to do the bottom and then up the other tiers, and we're going to bolt from this side. We'll grab the other side and do the remaining thing and bolt through that side as well. And then next what we're going to be doing is putting the top on the basket storage unit. So when looking at the top, you're going to see the rails that you already put onto the top on the underside. When looking at the very end of those rails, there's going to be a hole on each end. Those are going to align to these holes here on the side rails. So what we want to do is put them across going this way. So we have 1 rail in the front and 1 rail in the back, putting them in between the 2 side panels. We're going to align them with the holes here, and then we're going to put those last 4 bolts going through the side and into these bottom rails of the top piece. So let's get all 4 of these put into place. And then for step 4, what we're going to be doing is just putting the baskets onto their shelves. So we'll have the handle facing forward. We'll slide them into each open space and put all 4 into place. And that concludes the assembly for the August collection tall 4 basket storage unit. Remember, if you have any questions or concerns, to please contact Badger Basket as shown in the next clip. Badger Basket thanks you for watching and enjoy.